嗨，朋友们，欢迎来到我的频道。Hello, welcome back on the channel. Willkommen zurück, falls ihr später nachträglich schaut. Obwohl schon spät in Deutschland, obwohl nachträglich schauen und ja, kurzer Denkfehler. Wenn ihr nachher nachträglich schaut, willkommen und jetzt sind wahrscheinlich die meisten Deutschen schon im Bett, da es schon gleich Mitternacht ist. Obwohl bei Marco waren noch einige unterwegs. Wer weiß. Meine Deutschen hier bleiben immer lange wach. Ich fütter mal die Katzen. I'm gonna feed the cats real quick. Schatzis, you wanna eat something? Rusty, come. Let's go. Hey, you gotta sit down. Sit down. We got some rules in this house. Chatty. Sit down, Rusty. You too. Fräulein. Fräulein. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. Sit down. There you go. Tiny. Tiny. Such a tiny. Hello. Hi, Italian tutor. I promise I won't speak Italian today. I try my best not to do so. Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm kidding. Oh, I don't need those. It is almost evening time. So dinner time, I'm gonna make, I don't even know what I'm making, to be honest. I had to do it since you're here. It was too tempting not to do it. Hey, Christopher. Oh, I gotta change my settings. Everything is in German again. Hi, Junk. Where do I do it again? Oh, there we go again. Grandma trying to figure out how the phone works. Oh no, I deleted the internet. Here, automatic translation. I hate when YouTube always translates my chat into German. And then all the languages here are in German. And I don't like that because then I have to reverse or revert into English in my head. So this is way easier for me. Hello, everyone who's new. Welcome. Too many people. I'm not used to that. So, well, my phone's taking care of it. So, hi to India. Studying right now. Okay, so you're just watching for background noise. I got you. I'll try to be quiet then. You better not eat her food. Fräulein. My fat cat is always trying to eat my little cat's food. I'm watching. I got eyes in the back of my head. Like teachers, when you're writing exams, they for some reason always have eyes everywhere. You're not from America? That's fine. You don't have to be from America to watch the stream, don't worry. I'm not from America myself. I only live here. I am from Germany. My cats, Jimmy. That's why I'm looking over there. Fräulein, Rusty, no. Rusty, no. It's the worst. Right. Oh, Fuller. Shucks. Well, better luck next time, huh? Well, welcome everyone new. I don't even know what I'm making. I think I'm gonna make a guacamole. A little guac action here. These seem to be really nice. Okay, let's see. It's always a surprise with avocados. They're either completely rotten inside or rock hard. We would have won the war as Germans if I had some of those avocados they sell in the stores. Seems to be fine. Not great. And also not bad. 1 more hour and it would have been rotten. I feel like avocados are only good for like 10 minutes and then they're either rotten or, like I said, way too hard. Hi Tanda, welcome back. I'm streaming to a very weird time today. Usually I either stream much later or much earlier. So trying something new, why not? Since I don't have a schedule here, I do it like super random. I try to do something like a schedule, but I don't know. I guess I'm just not a schedule kind of person. It's also hard with my normal job to have like a good schedule because my work always requires me to be kind of flexible and get over there all the time. That's not a great avocado. Hi Isaria. Someone behind me? That's fine. Not just a ghost that lives here. I'm used to it. So sorry for being scared, everyone. Luis, ja, ich spreche auch Deutsch. Ah, Fräulein. Gibt's noch? Hi, Money. My fat cat's eating my little cat's food, as usual. Just the leftovers, but still. Ich glaube, es geht los hier. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. Things going on in Iran. Sorry to hear. Wish I could do anything, but that's our current world we live in, or always been, I guess, unfortunately. Okay, avocados are in. How about I have some tomato? Tomatoes, what are you? Here we go. Find a tomato. Let's read. Hi Moo. Hi Peter. I am from Germany, but I live in the United States. Where are you from? Where is everyone from here? Hi Ronan. Mir geht's gut und dir? Hi BT. Thank you for moderating. Hi Shuriken. We're getting the spammers. Hi Will. Hi Satish, welcome back. I hope it's not too stressful today for y'all. Shuriken and BT, thank you for being moderators. Appreciate it as always. I just watched Marco's stream for a little bit and his seemed to be fine. Oh, great, I forgot. I tried to test something out today. There's like a new function apparently where you can do subscribers only. So that will be like less spammy apparently. Completely forgot about doing that. Well, next time. Hi Chris. Yes, Satish, I'm cooking. Or I don't know if it's cooking. I'm making guacamole, so that's probably... Is that cooking? I feel like what's cooking for y'all? Is cooking if you like use heat, or is cooking anything? Is cooking something cold too? Like, would you cook a sandwich? Probably not, but would you cook guacamole? Also no, right? So I guess anything that requires heat would be considered cooking. I'm doing pretty good. Shuriken, thank you for asking. How about yourself? How's your Friday going? Are you excited for the pizza? Ben, I don't have a boyfriend now. Get something better. Can you list the ingredients? Hi, Italian tutor. Oh, you've already been here. I remember you, the first one actually. How could I forget? I'm just using avocado, tomato. I'm gonna use a little bit of red onion, lime juice, and a little bit of smoked paprika. I like a little bit of smoked paprika in my guacamole. And then just black pepper and salt. Although I don't even think I have black pepper today, so usually I use that. So super simple, nothing fancy. And it's good if you have like a something, what's it called? Like a mortar? Is mortar the right word for that? I feel like mortar is like a war term. Something where you can grind it, you know, like a stone thing, like a stone grinder. Cut the tomato like butter. Yes, this knife is pretty sharp. It's not ideal, it could be much sharper. It's nothing worse than when you cook and you have a not sharp knife. It's not cutting well through this onion, unfortunately, because it has a super weird shape. So I'm just gonna cut it in rings real quick and then dice it from there. What kind of pizza are you gonna order, Shuriken? Is anyone else doing Pizza Friday? I heard it from quite a few people now that they do Pizza Friday. All I ate today was a slice of bread with cream cheese. Typical German. We like to eat our bread. Ooh, that's way more onion than I was supposed to put in. Well, I always cut way too much onion. Onion is healthy, so nothing wrong with that, I guess, but you shouldn't have a date afterwards. And I like mine a little chunky, so I'm not gonna mix it too well. Oops, let me get my lime juice. I hope I have a lime. Well, I don't have a lime, but I have a lemon. It's better to have a lemon than, no, better to have a lime than Lyme disease. Has anyone ever had Lyme disease? I never had it, but I heard it's pretty bad and painful. Lemon is not ideal, but it also works. It just gives you like a little acidity. But lime works better. It's just less strong and it has like a more like subtle flavor and a good aroma. Hi, Grisha. I am doing land right now. Yes. I said I want to lose some weight, so trying my best. Already slipped up the first day of Lent, unfortunately though. I was like, no sugar for me. What do? I drink like a can of water where I thought there was no sugar in it. Or I didn't even think about it, to be honest, because it was just out of habit. Because we had them at home, and usually I don't even drink stuff like this. I usually always drink water or tea. But I just drank it on stream too while I was saying I'm doing a sugar-free Lent. And I was like, okay, well, that didn't work out. But I learned from it and I'm trying to get better. Will not do that mistake again. A little salt. Oops. A little bit too much came out of this, but it's fine. I gotta go to the gym a little bit more and sweat out that salt I just put in here. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes extra at the gym for that extra salt. By the way, if you eat a lot of salt, that means that you need to sweat a lot because that's your body's way of getting rid of excess sodium. having too much sodium in your body is not good for blood pressure, your heart, and many things. So you gotta get some sweat in once in a while. However you do that, I don't want to know, but sweating is good. Oh, I forgot garlic. We need some garlic, y'all. So we're definitely not gonna have a date today. Onion and garlic. Unless the other person also eats onion and garlic, I think then they wouldn't notice it, but I usually don't force feed my dates anything, usually. Have you ever worked in a restaurant? I have not worked in a restaurant, but my dad was a chef, so I grew up with a chef all my life. So he taught me a little bit. I'm gonna use one. Yeah, let's use one. Like a monk, they don't like to use too many, or they don't. Some monks don't do any garlic or any onions, anything that, because it's supposed to bring the juices into flow and the body juices, so they try not to get those activated or stimulated, so they prefer a very like mild food and like not bland but mild flavors. Chop some garlic. Man, this garlic is not great. It's sprouting. Hi Thomas. Na, wie geht's? Ist Marco schon fertig mit Stream? Hi to Germany, Konstantin, Grüße. Hi. BR. England is watching. Chaps. I like that. I like British words. My favorite word is always chippy. Going to the chippy, mate. That was really bad. And I didn't even try hard. So next time I try harder. To mock a fake British accent. That was probably the worst you ever heard. Okay, we're gonna add some garlic. Fresh garlic is always so much superior, or much more superior over garlic powder. ID has good organic spices. Their smoked paprika is top notch. I agree, BT. That's the one I always get. I think this one might be from Walmart, but let's see. Where's my smoked paprika? Oh no. Ah, good. I got some. I thought I ran out of it. I think this is actually from ID. Pretty sure. Smoked paprika is a game changer. If y'all are not great at cooking because you feel like you're lacking flavor in your food, garlic powder and smoked paprika is definitely a must. I don't know if I'm good, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Italian tutor, and thank you for sticking around even though I was mocking having the worst Italian fake accent ever. I appreciate you sticking around. And sorry for the Parmigiano. Okay. Ta-da! I mean, guacamole doesn't look good, so probably doesn't look too appetizing, but it smells good. I'm gonna try it in a second. Hey Cara, sorry, I just saw that you're here. For some reason at the moment, I'm not great at reading the chat. I've always been slow at reading the chat, but my multitasking is getting worse and worse. You would think I would get better after a while, but no. That's good. Yum. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Let's eat some. Put some paprika. Paprika, a German's favorite thing. Germans are not known for eating very spicy. So bell pepper is as spicy as it gets for us. We're like, whoo, after a sweet bell pepper. Paprika is good, yes. I agree. Thomas, was sind deine Lieblingschips als Deutsche? Paprika Chips, Chili, Sour Cream. If you want to lose a few pounds, if you make guacamole, instead of using chips with it, just use some bell pepper with it. It's super crunchy, refreshing, and it's like super low calorie or low carb if you're a low carb person. I'm not, but that's good. Hi Dracula. We have a vampire here once in a while. We have a vampire, orange vampire. I met a Sith. Is it Sith from the Star Wars universe? So we got a lot of non-humans here. Not a lot, but once in a while. Have you ever had a chip buddy? It sounds like something naughty, but coming from you, I assume it's not. It's something normal. So, but no, I never did. Please explain, if you don't mind. Was trinken Sie zum Essen? Konstantin, I'm doing good. How about you? I never drink when I'm eating. It's something my grandma implanted in my head. Not literally, just, with words. She wasn't a crazy lady. Even though that's how Germans are always portrayed in movies. So people probably wouldn't be surprised if my grandma actually implanted something into my head. Anyways, she just told me that it's not good to drink while you're eating. And I don't know if that is debunked or not, but I heard that if you drink a lot of water while you're eating, it kind of dilutes your stomach acidity or the acid in your stomach, so it makes it thinner, so your digestion is a little bit worse than if you don't drink. But that could be completely wrong. I looked it up and some sources said that it's true, but I honestly don't know if it has a big impact. But yeah, since I was never drinking as a kid while eating, I never feel the urge to drink anything when I eat. And that's always been like that. People always ask me that when I'm at a table and I'm the only person not ordering a drink. They're like, you don't drink anything when you eat? And I was like, no, I don't have that feeling or that urge. Oscar HDL, süß. Habe ich vorhin bei Marco gesehen, HDL. Habe ich schon lange nicht mehr selber gesagt. No problem, Jeff. No one has to spell perfectly here. Everyone's welcome. I'm a quit lying. You are the best cook. You have amazing looking dishes, and I bet your cooking is amazing. Oh, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate it. I don't know, but I appreciate it. Hi, Tattoo-Reiniger. Hier, Björn Mädel hier im Chat. Willkommen. Was eine Ehre. Tattoo-Reiniger habe ich sehr geliebt. Und wie heißt es? Hängersch. Mord mit Aussicht. Kennt das jemand? Hi, Uwe. Mein Tag war ganz gut. Und deiner? Ich habe ein bisschen gearbeitet und dann meinen Haushalt in den Griff bekommen. Sweet Chili Chips. Sweet Chili. Ja, sehr unterschätzt. Gute Antwort. Habe ich ganz vergessen. So there's certain chips flavors in Germany that we don't really have here in America. One moment. Okay, I think there was a seed from the paprika. I was chewing on something hard. I was like, what is this? Okay, my cat's just going crazy as usual. Hi, Javi. Paprika Chips oder Krabben? Oh, echt? Krabbenchips? Auch lecker. Paprika sind immer meine Favoriten. Und Sweet Chili, muss ich auch sagen. Sehr, sehr lecker. But yeah, paprika is most favorite popular flavor in Germany for chips. And when I was first here in America, I was looking for paprika chips everywhere. I was like in Walmart. I was like, excuse me, where's the paprika chips? And they're like, paprika chips? I was like, yes, bell peppers, the classics. And they're like, the classics? So you mean like cheddar or like chili? I was like, cheddar? What kind of chips is that? I wanted like normal paprika chips, but they didn't have it. What a shame. So yeah, barbecue flavor is probably the closest here to the Are you all hearing this? This is a madhouse. A chip butty is just a bunch of fries between two pieces of bread. A chip sandwich. That's funny. Hi, Torben. Say this. Soy muy linda. What's that mean? Probably something bad. I probably said something bad. Oh well. If we hide the messages, does it hide current plus future messages? I don't think. I think it's just the current one. But you can time out people. You can put them under like a minute timer or so. Usually they give up at one point if they're like trolls. Trolls don't have any, they're not known for having any patience or endurance or persistency. Otherwise they would probably be at a different point in their life right now where they wouldn't have to troll in people's chats. So if you do that, they usually leave and go to the next one. Jeff, you're from the southwest in Germany. Black Forest. Yes, I'm from the Black Forest. Southwest Germany, exactly. Schönen Freitag, danke, Torben. Schönen Freitag auch an dich. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy weekend. I forgot to say that in the beginning. I don't know how I opened my live stream. I think I just welcomed everyone in Chinese. I forgot it was Friday. Tried to mix it up here a little bit. No, I'm not Irish. I'm German, unfortunately. Thank you, Torben. Yeah, fantastic animal. Yeah, I get those compliments all the time. Great animal, yeah. Full. Almost read it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I learned. I used to be so naive, thinking people always have the best interest in mind and they're always nice and sending like normal messages, and I was always reading out loud messages before I answered, but I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. Now y'all are naughty. Not all, of course, but like the bad ones. And it's hiding the message. Oh, I got you. Moderator conversation here. I'm so glad y'all are, you know, Shuriken, you got your disciples. I'm gonna cut some sweet potato. I love sweet potato raw. So if some of you didn't know, you can't eat potatoes raw, like normal potatoes, but sweet potatoes you can actually. And sweet potatoes and potatoes are not directly related, so they're different species, or different, not species, but different plants. Both are root vegetables, but they're not related. can't eat sweet potatoes raw. They're actually really delicious. They're very crunchy. Crunchy. Like chips. And I shouldn't eat chips right now since I'm trying to lose weight, like I said. Thank you, Pichi. Sorry for eating with my mouth full. And for talking with my mouth full. I eat a lot in front of the stream now that I think about it. And then I'm like, I'm trying to lose weight and I always have my mouth full. So I look like a hamster right now. What do you think of the American chip variety, Rika? I'm getting more used to your chip variety and I'm trying to explore. Like I said, trying to lose weight, so not currently, but before. As you can see from my first video when I came to America, chips were part of the reason why I acquired some weight here. Because, I mean, I had to try all the flavors since I'm already here, right? So, gotta add to my American experience here. But yeah, I tried a lot of flavors. I'm just surprised how much Pringle flavors you have here in America. It's like got more Pringle flavors than we have chips at a German store, like all brands combined. So I think I tried pretty much every Pringles flavor. I think barbecue flavored chips here are my favorite because they have that typical paprika flavor. Or hot honey is also really good, something like that. Anything that has a little bit of sweetness to it, I really like. Hi, La Piazzetta. So many uses varieties. What's your least favorite? If you're talking about favorite, what's your least favorite? Or one that you think that we could just simply get rid of? I try to think of a flavor that I think is not good. Oh, simple salt. Salted chips. People, y'all need serious help if you like salted chips. Might as well just eat salt. Or like I don't know, salted chips are such a waste of calories because there's not even flavor in it. It just tastes like fat and grease. Like you can taste the unhealthiness. At least the flavored chips cover up the unhealthy flavor of the Fräulein, zack, nein, geht's noch? Also heute ist was los hier in der Küche. Ich sag's euch, meine Tiere drehen alle durch. Asparagus fried in butter. Oh, you mean the white asparagus or the green one? Oh, Jeff, du bist aus Bayern. Grüße nach Bayern. Can you talk in German more before finishing my studies? I've been thinking, because of so many people asking me about talking more German, would you all enjoy, not all obviously, but would some of you enjoy like a 5-minute German video per week or so? Those are probably easy for me to make, where I just cook or something, do something like more like everyday life, and then I speak German while doing it, and I explain it in German and speak like super slow or something. Would that help anyone? Hi, sick. Hi to George. Happy weekend. Do you watch football? I watched the Super Bowl, but I watched like European football or soccer, but not much. Like if there's any like cool game, yes, but I don't really watch a lot of sports at all. Only when I'm like there, like in real life. I like the vibe and the atmosphere, but on TV, I don't know. I don't really feel that need. Helvetic. Du meinst Tennessee? Ich bin nicht in Kentucky. Also ja, nee, ich schaue nicht wirklich viel Fußball. Ein bisschen. I love the messages when people say that they're interested in marrying me, and then they're explaining what they have, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Let's ring the wedding bells. I'm really scooting now. Okay, bye, Shuriken. Sorry, it didn't show me your other messages. I've been looking. I think. Oh, here now I see it. Thank you, Shuriken. Appreciate it. Take your time. We'll be okay. If it gets too crazy, I'm just gonna stop the stream. I got the power in my hands. I can just use my thumb and close the live stream. As much as you have the power to double tap and like the live stream if you like it, I have the power to end it. Kim's chips in Denmark. Is that good? Kim's chips? Never heard about it. You tried the meat flavor? Sam Jackson asked. Meat flavor? Oh yeah, I did actually try like a Pringles here in America. That was called, it was like a German Pringles. It was called Bratwurst, like sausage flavor, like German sausage flavor. And it tasted very weird. It tasted super Asian to me. It tasted like miso paste to me, which I like, but it had nothing to do with Bratwurst. It tastes more like sauerkraut, if anything, German. But I think I made a live stream about when I tried that with a friend. I don't think they're gonna bring those back, those Pringles. I don't think they were very successful. They looked so tempting and they look good, but not good. Sour cream and onions, bitte. Hi Erik. Vermisst du dein Zuhause? Ja, schon. Oft habe ich keine Zeit zum Vermissen, weil ich immer sehr gestresst bin und viel zu tun habe. Aber wenn ich meine ruhige Minute habe, vermisse ich es schon, ja. But yeah, sour cream and onions, BT. Those are so good, are they not? I think they're really good. I love those. And balsamic vinegar or the salt and vinegar chips are good too. But yeah, just salt, We need a band name. Well, we don't even know what your band is about. So how would we help you? Entfernen. So yeah, what's everyone doing this weekend? Do you have any plans? Anything cool? Or it doesn't have to be cool. I'm not doing anything cool. So those are actually my favorite weekends. The weekends where I'm not doing anything cool, where I have no plans. Those are the weekends I'm actually looking forward to. The times where I'm excited about plans are over. I feel like. Kettle style salt. And vinegar. Mesquite barbecue. Yeah, it's also my favorite here. I agree. Good taste. Except for the sour cream. I think they're really good. Nacho chips. I think nacho chips are okay. Hi, Diona. Some can be really good. Hi, Tony from Sweden. Hur do you expect my girlfriend? Hi, Maxi. What are you eating? I made guacamole and I just eat it with sweet potato, like raw sweet potato instead of chips. That way, or bell pepper. That way you just get more fiber, way less calories, more vitamins. It's really good. Ein bisschen Deutsch verstehen, good. I'm glad. Some of you, manche von euch sprechen Deutsch. Hamburg oder Dortmund? Fußball? Oh, in Münster, nice. Wir haben jemanden hier in der Community, der diese Woche oder nächste Woche nach Münster fährt. Münster ist sehr schön. Pringles are not chips. BT, you're kind of right. I agree. Pringles are their own thing, aren't they? Chips and Pringles are not the same. I agree. I think Pringles are actually like mashed potato, like the instant mashed potato that you can buy, like the powdered stuff that you should never buy, because just make mashed potatoes yourself. People that make mashed potatoes from potato flakes, unless you really have to, you lost control over your life. Because how easy can it be to cook a effing potato in a pot in some water that everyone probably has in this Western Hemisphere, at least, or Northern Hemisphere? Boil it in water, and then you just mash it with a spoon or a potato masher if you have one. Add some salt, garlic powder if you want, a little bit of milk or butter or both, or anything that you want to use. It could be vegan milk, or some people don't like it with any liquid, but how easy can that be? But yeah, Pringles are made from those like powdered mashed potatoes, basically. It's not really like a real potato slice or anything like that. Bei München hier, okay. Hi Martin, willkommen. Ist Marco schon fertig? Hat er fertig gemacht, seinen Livestream? Ronan, sehr schön. Was für eine tolle Arbeit. Vielen Dank für das, was du machst. Ich werde mehr lesen dieses Wochenende und YouTube-Kram machen. Ja, Martin Auresi macht auch YouTube, also alle Deutschsprachigen hier. Schaut mal vorbei. Brazil, nice. Rush, you're having a PhD application, that's why you need German? I don't speak English, Derek, I'm sorry, only German here. I don't speak one word of English, so I apologize. This is not for you. Schnitzel ist lecker. Veganes Schnitzel besonders. German language is hard. It is very hard. I agree. So I apologize to all the people here that are learning German. I didn't invent it, but I feel bad for you all learning it, because it really sucks, especially the grammar. Because I think the German grammar is probably one of the hardest grammars to ever understand in German. I have troubles. When I was in university, I had people from other countries that asked me if I could help them with German. And explaining grammar rules in German, I'm like, especially when you know it and you don't even have to think about it, and then having to explain it reasonably is really hard. So props to all the teachers out there. Radio ist so nervig zum Zuhören. Was für Radio ist Rusch? Oh, Rush. Hi, Anniko. Anniko und Ankino, seid ihr die gleiche Person? Are you the same person or are you different people? I apologize for asking that, but I wasn't sure. Die Namen sind so ähnlich. Anniko, raw sweet potato. No baked sweet potato. I love raw sweet potato. Currywurst ist auch lecker, ja. Das stimme ich zu. Mittlerweile gibt es fast auch alles im Vegan und sogar lecker. I'm jobless, make me a stay-at-home husband. I already got too many of those. Can't have too many. It gets expensive. Marco grüßt mich. Danke, Anniko. Grüße zurück an Marco. Ich habe ihn vorhin im Chat gesehen. Oder in seinem eigenen Stream. Ja, meine Haare hoch, die Nerven. So, I'm gonna use y'all as a mirror real quick. Habt ihr meinen Shorts gesehen vorhin? Did you see my shorts earlier? I was scared of my own dog. This morning, I woke up and he was like in my arm, and I thought he would, like, we look cute together, you know, just cuddling. And I tried to take a picture for the husband of me and the dog, and I thought he looks cute, you know, he was just like laying here, but I didn't see his face or anything. So I just took a picture with the flash on, and then I started looking at the pictures. I was like, what is this? What demon dog is laying next to me? And it looked like a Conjuring movie. Why did you leave Germany? Why not? Is the question. Let me see if I can show you. Well, I mean, you're getting so slim. I know, that's the sweet potato. For like each bite I take of this sweet potato, the pounds are just coming down. Or as the 1,000-pound sisters like to say, if you drink sugar, drink a diet. Cancels out the sugar. Which is not true, of course. Please don't take that advice. A Diet Coke does not cancel out the sugar one. See? And I lost another pound. Okay. Where do I do this? I'll show you. Okay, if you don't like horror movies, don't watch. Demon dog. So much about Oscar being cute. Hi, Wayne. You want another one? What else do we have here? He can be a cutie. Like he looks like this. On a good day, he looks like this. So I feel like I'm having a PowerPoint presentation. So welcome everyone. This is a wiener dog. Wiener dog / Jack Russell, I guess. He has probably a lot of different breeds inside of him. But yeah, he can turn into this. That's why I call him. You all never ask me why I call him Goblin or why I call him Gremlin. Here you get your answer. If this doesn't look like a Goblin or a Gremlin, I don't know what does. Or this. Trotzdem süß. Also du hast eine Vorstellung von süß, Martin. Hier. Ah nee, das ist gar nicht so schlimm. Schauen wir mal. Eins, da sieht er richtig gruselig aus. Das hier vielleicht? Nee, seht ihr das an der Seite? Ich muss mal auf die Seite gehen. Da dieses Lächeln, was er da drauf hat. Here, shout. You see that smile that he has? Looks possessed, doesn't it? I'm just saying. I'm not saying he is, and I don't hope he is, but... Sausage dogs, yes. But yeah, there we go. It's another good one. I don't know, this one maybe. Okay, thank you, BT. Yeah, look at that smile. Isn't that crazy? Like, he was like, I'm always in the way. But yeah. Shuriken, did you see the pictures of Oscar? And the new Conjuring movie coming out soon? There we go. Here we go. I think that's it. Was it a girl went to Hollywood and the man? But yeah, I'll leave this in the background maybe. Glad you're back. Shuriken BT just skedaddled. So I'm glad you're here to hold down the fort. But you don't have to if you know, it's not too crazy right now. I think the trolls are probably, I don't know, doing something else right now. Preparing for the evening hours, getting their troll outfits on and stuff. Have you considered going on a diet? No? Do I look like it? While I'm eating? I have considered losing weight, but I have not considered going on a diet because a diet doesn't do shit. Because a diet is just a temporary thing. You gotta change your whole eating habits and lifestyle, because otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Just go on a diet. I miss you. I got something for you. Sorry for everyone else that always saw it, but I wanna sure miss you. Her cute button eyes that turned into this gremlin. I just want to see how far I can walk without getting out of the picture. Oscar's next top model, yes. So cute. Schaut euch an. No diet needed. I appreciate it, but I definitely don't feel like my healthiest version. And I came here to America from Europe, probably like 25 pounds lighter. So, and it's not about numbers at all. I just want to feel more like my old self, you know, where I don't get out of breath so easily and stuff, and just want to feel more fit, that's all. So I'm just trying. That's a part of my Lent. Hi to Michigan. Nice. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Missed you. How are you doing? How's your Friday going? Are you excited? It's weekend. Are you working on the weekend? Or do you have the weekend off? Mr. says I'm alive. Okay, that's good. And that's good. Thank you for sign of life here. Whatever you're doing, Ami, it's definitely working for you. You mean what I'm doing, like eating? I'm losing weight? I don't know if it is, but well, I haven't put myself on a scale in a while because they're scary. I don't want to get the reality check. And I prefer, before I check numbers on the scale, I prefer like checking in on how I feel and how I like perceive myself in the mirror, you know, because numbers can be really like annoying and like misleading, very fluctuating too. Genie, danke Thomas. Das kann ich leider nicht annehmen, das Kompliment, aber danke dir. Hi Jim. On my life? Jim, so far I didn't think about it, but I mean, maybe. Our food here will do that, yeah. I mean, I can't blame your food because it wasn't me that gained the weight, right? The food, like, I wasn't forced to eat that much food, so I don't want to blame a country for gaining weight, but it's definitely way easier to gain weight here. Let me turn off that picture, by the way. I forgot, sorry. It's definitely way easier to gain a few pounds here in America, that's for sure. But yeah, hang in there indeed. I agree. That's all we can do sometimes. Little scary Oscar, I love it. I'm just now getting off work, excited I'm alive. How are you? Okay. Well, I hope you're a little bit more than just alive this weekend. I hope you'll find something joyful you can do and you just get some rest in, you know, sometimes that's all that matters. Just getting some good rest and hopefully some good sleep, because it makes such a big difference if you sleep well. I'm having a lot of sleep issues at the moment myself, so I'm hoping I'm getting some sleep too. But yeah, enjoy your day off or your evening without work. I'm glad you're not working or you don't have to work anymore. Hi Elfie or Elphie. Greetings to Oscar. I never know how to pronounce your name. Like, I know you, but I always have troubles pronouncing your name. I just call you Elfie. Maybe that's easier. I'll let Oscar know he's sleeping right now. Guten Abend, Strohhalm. Wo hast du so gut Deutsch gelernt? Spinnst du? Ich bin doch aus Deutschland. Von meinen Eltern, nehme ich mal an. Und du, Strohhalm, wo hast du so gut Deutsch gelernt? Glückwunsch. Hi, Mauricio. Hi, Adam, to the UK. Greetings from the German in America. The lady with the weird German accent. Hi, Zima. Ohio. It's morning in Japan right now, right? Evening. No, morning, Ohio. Ohio, not Ohio. Not the state, Ohio. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate it. Welcome. I like how all the British people are the only people that do the X, like the X symbol. That's such a British thing here. Du siehst doch eh gut aus mit dicken Kopf. Naja. Nee, darum geht's auch gar nicht. Ich muss ja eh keinen finden. Darum geht's mir nicht. Aber einfach für mich selbst, fürs Gefühl. Weil ich war immer relativ schmal, eine halbe Portion. Und immer gut trainiert im Gym und so. Und das vermisse ich leider schon, muss ich sagen. Dass man sich fit fühlt und gut fühlt und mehr Kraft hat und so. YouTube is not your dating playground, viewers. Gosh. Golly geez. Yes. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Jim, for pointing it out. Someone had to say it. Appreciate it. Ich hoffe, Sie am Montag mit einer weiteren gelungenen Präsentation wiederzusehen. Okay, I'm gonna prepare another presentation for the next stream. Today was the Oscar Goblin / Gremlin presentation, so we'll see what we do next week. If you have any preferences, let me know, and we'll do another PowerPoint presentation here. Auch von deinen Eltern sehr schön. Haben sie gut gemacht. Sorry to hear that you're having sleep problems like a Chandra. I am again also. Yeah, that's weird. No, Misty, I think you also said you have a lot of sleep issues, right? So, well, we're all in the same boat then, I guess. Sucks. Insomnia is no joke. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, brother. That's really rough. I know the feeling. Yep, wir wissen, dass du aus Dänemark bist. Das beste Land in der Welt. Ist es wahrscheinlich echt. Die glücklichsten Menschen kommen aus Dänemark und Finnland, habe ich gehört. The happiest people are from Denmark and Finland. I think. Is that so accurate? Is that still the newest study? The topic of the conversation, it's all over the place, wherever it leads us. Was chips earlier, then, I don't know, we talk about the most random things sometimes, whatever comes up. I usually start by cooking something and then we'll just see where it goes. not in a weird way, like it just, you know, like a conversation, obviously. Nee, Marco, habe ich tatsächlich nicht. Ich habe den Stream einfach angefangen wie immer und habe nicht drüber nachgedacht und dann dachte ich mir so, ach so, ich wollte ja die Funktion ausprobieren. Ja, blöd gelaufen, aber wenigstens habe ich mal rausgefunden, wie ich den Stream auf Englisch habe und nicht auf Deutsch. No worries, I'll be good. Going to my sister's house. She had a hand surgery. Oh no. Pick up her meds. I hate dieting. I'm glad you're not going through that. Yeah, it is BS. I agree. It doesn't, you know, it's not sustainable. If you are like on a diet, like that, the word already says it. Like you need to make this like your normal thing, like your normal way of eating. Like a diet doesn't work like maybe for like a week or two, but what's after? Then you just go back to where you came from and you just do the whole thing again. No, you got to find something that really like works for you, and that might take some time and trial and error, but you know, yeah. And I'm glad you're going to your sister. Miss you. Always good to see family, and you're going to see the dog, so that's always good. Always happy to see the doggy, and I'm sure you're too. Dogs always make life much better, don't they? Thank you. Ich habe Deutsch in der Schule durch das deutsche Fernsehen sehr gut gelernt. Sehr schön. Hast tatsächlich, Torben. Glückwunsch zu deinem guten Deutsch. Guess someone did their homework in school. I love the Oscar Goblin so much. Nice, I'm glad you did. He was really scary looking this morning. Sometimes when he looks like that, when he's like, he has a little like grin on his face, and he looks scary like that, I'm like, Oscar, don't do this. Let's not look like we're making the new Conjuring movie here. Like, let's look cute. But he still looks cute in a goblin way. Something's pink. Miss you. Ah, yeah. Thank you so much. I gotta hit the road, get Oscar treat for me. Gotta go. Little scary froggy. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Like, yeah, I don't even know how to thank you. Thank you so much. I wish I could, I don't know, send you a thank you postcard or a gift or anything. I really appreciate it so much. Let me hide it. Okay. Did I do it? Yeah. Thank you, miss you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and be safe and enjoy the time with your sister and the dog, and yeah, excited to or looking forward to the shorts you're making eventually if you're making some. But yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. You are amazing. Most generous person on the planet. I wish some of those people up there would be as generous as you and do something good for the world. But I guess that's not reality. I'm all flustered. I always get hot cheeks. Not used to that. Thank you. Collecting my brain real quick. Rewiring. Still thinking about Norway relocation. Wait. Martin, du gehst nach Norwegen? Was los hier? Ich bin dabei. Also ich komme nicht mit, aber Norwegen ist bestimmt toll. Ich bin gespannt, was du aus Norwegen postest, falls du nach Norwegen gehst. Norwegen sind die glücklichsten Menschen. Skandinavien wahrscheinlich einfach generell. Misery Loves Company. Ein paar haben meinen Kanal rübergeschickt, dann süßes Amerikanisch mit deutschem Akzent anzuhören. Danke, Marco. Finde ich cool, dass wir so überlappende Community haben mittlerweile. So viele, ich glaube, Stroheim, Thomas und Martin sind auch alle zu dir rüber. Ich meine, wir sind alle deutschsprachig, das bietet sich ja dann an. Und wenn ich mal nicht streame, dann streamst du. Dann ist immer ein bisschen Unterhaltung da. Das können wir uns abwechseln. Are you still think I read that already? What's your ideal date night? Would be nice to have some ideas. Ideal date night. Good question. Probably, it would probably include some food for sure. Maybe making food together. Although I don't actually enjoy making food together. I like making food for another person and then eating it together. And I like to be in the kitchen by myself. I'm terrible. Whenever I'm cooking with someone, I always like side-eyeing, like, what are you doing? Like, it's probably not very fun to cook with me. I like cooking by myself. So probably like making food together, or like making it myself and then eating it together. And then probably going to the movie theater. I know I'm like super boring with that, but I love the movie theater. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, just watching a movie. Or camping, having a bonfire, definitely a fire, something like that. That would be great. Just talking around the fire is just like different from talking normally. I feel like conversations around the fire are always more in depth and like I don't know, easier to have, especially when you don't know the other person very well. So probably something outdoorsy as well. Yeah, like camping or bonfire, something like that. I would like that. Hi Bülent, Grüß nach München. Hi Robert. Hast du Freunde aus Dänemark? Nee, nicht mehr. Ich kannte sehr viele aus Dänemark durch die Uni. I knew a lot of people from Denmark, from Peking University. And we stayed in contact for a little bit, but unfortunately not for very long, because everyone just, had their own life and things to do, and some started their family and stuff. So, hi, thank you, Robert. I'm United States. Ciao, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I have faith in you. You'll make it happen, buddy. I have a feeling too. Yes, you got this, Martin. What are you waiting for specifically? You think, is it just scary? You think, like, the thought of moving to another country? I mean, it's probably also not very easy, but, and Scandinavia is quite expensive. But sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit and do it, And then you can always come back if it doesn't work out. But I know, of course, it's not that easy. 你好，怎么样啊？今天晚上做什么呢？ You are my dream girl. Oh, thank you. Kommentarsektion hat 10 Jahre keine Katze gesehen. Lean, you're right. Das stimmt tatsächlich. What does your morning start with? My morning, since I'm German, starts with me opening my window and doing lüften. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble with Germany if I don't do that. So getting fresh air in is usually my morning routine. On a good day, doing my bed, because I feel like it sets the tone for the day. If you get up and you just like throw all your stuff on the ground, your bed is just like messy. Just getting out of bed and doing something like chores. Usually I clean first thing in the morning. I know that's weird, but I started doing that. I learned that from like a Japanese guy on YouTube. Rika knows him too. And he always does the cleaning in the morning, like his bathroom, laundry and stuff. So I started doing that, just like doing like early morning chores around like, I get up around 5:30, and I'm not one of those annoying people that's like getting up at 3 a.m. and reading 8 books by 9 in the morning and doing all the work by then. I just like to get up early in the morning just because of military. I'm very used to that now. And I enjoy the quietness of the morning, that no one's up and I can do my own thing. No one's bothering me. I'm not expecting any phone calls early in the morning. I know I just can do whatever I need to do in peace and quiet. So that's why I turned into an early morning person. During university, I was like up until 2 a.m. every night, or even more. So I'm technically, I think, naturally more a night owl than I am an early bird. And it also is genetically, like you have a genetical component whether you're an early bird or a night owl. I think there's even like DNA tests that you can take to see what you're more prone to. So it can be bad for you to change that if you're naturally not a night person or morning person, to change that up. But there's also people that can adapt more, that are more like in the middle. Angela hat schon runter mit den Abnehmen-Dings. Ja, die Abnehmen-Dings sind hier sehr im Kommen. Do you all know anyone that does the Marco just mentioned it when we talked about losing weight? Do you know anyone that does the losing weight medications? I know a lot of Americans are really into that. Do Germans stay in contact with the parents after 18? I have a friend and she says, my son doesn't contact me for months at a time. Oh yeah, Rush, we definitely contact parents after 18 for sure. I would say a lot of people have a very close relationship with their parents if they're like in a good relationship or if they like each other, which is usually the case, I would say. Hi, Jonathan. Comments are wild tonight. Well, luckily Shuriken is doing a great job, so I didn't see the wild comments. So I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. I like the morning too. Late to bed, early to rise. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing too, unfortunately. I need to get to bed more early. But because I'm naturally a night owl, I don't like going to bed early. Like my body always tells me to stay up longer. I always feel like I need to do something more before I can go to bed. Like I always feel that urge to stay up for some reason, but then I have to get up early because of, it's required of me to get up early and yeah, and military, like I said. No. Go to the gym or run. Yeah, of course, I go to the gym. I'm not one of those people that thinks that they lose weight by magically just thinking about or hoping for it. I know that for losing weight, especially long term, you need to go to the gym. And that's what I said. I want to get back to where I came from when I got here from Europe, when I went to the gym like basically every day. And I also did ballet and, a lot of active stuff, walking, hiking. And here in America, I'm just like, blah, just not doing much, unfortunately. But I'm getting there slowly. Just gotta be patient with myself. Early in the morning is nice, yes, I agree, it's the best. Smart looking, I don't know about that. Australian or British? Neither. Is a German. I am a German. Hi to Poland, Tomasz. Hello, hello. And I also gotta remind myself to drink more water because that will also help. I think just staying hydrated and keeping my belly full because I'm like a snacker. I always feel like I need to, snack on something that's really bad. So don't do the whole snacking thing. Give your body and your stomach some rest once in a while. What a weird question to ask, Ronan. How about yourself? Why are you bringing it up? Probier mal den Tipp von mir mit patzigen Kunden am Telefon. Okay, mache ich. Yeah, Marco had a great advice earlier in his live stream. He said, I usually don't have to be on the phone for my job. I work like more like hands-on. I'm like always like carrying around boxes and stuff from like our donations. And I am in the office sometimes, but it's more like computer work. I don't really do much phone calls. But my hair is tickling my nose, so yeah, it's distracting me. Yeah, Marco said whenever he has a phone call or whenever you're in a bad mood, you just put on a smile and you can never be upset. You cannot talk in an upset way or mean way if you have a smile on. So even if you have to force it, you know, you just talk to the people with a smile. And maybe I need to try this with the trolls. Whenever there's a troll or someone asking a weird question, I'm just gonna put on a smile. Even though a fake smile can be kind of creepy. When people smile, but they're like actually internally not smiling, that can seem a little creepy. But I guess that really works. It's hard to be upset when you're smiling. When you can't sleep, try it with rainforest nature videos on YouTube. That's a great tip, Martin. I do that too. I watch similar stuff. I watch like snow walking videos. I like the snow crunch that kind of puts me to sleep. Or just people talking, actually. Or like cooking, ASMR. I guess cooking stuff just calms me down. But yeah, rain is always good. Although rainforest can also be a little bit loud, right? With all those cicadas and the chirpies. Trinkwasser ist gut, yes, I agree. So where in the UK are you from, Adam? Or everyone else, where are you all from? Have you ever been in Spain? I have never been to Spain. I've been to so many countries in Europe, but weirdly I've never been to Spain. I don't know why. I've been to Portugal, I've been to France, I've been to Italy, Switzerland, Austria, Croatia, Netherlands, UK, but never to Spain, no. I'd like to go though, one day. Hello, Steve. Hey, BT. I'm trying to get you a banned words list from another creator. Oh, nice, thank you. Maybe that would help with the trolls, but it's more about the spammers than the trolls, I guess. Dankeschön, Thomas. Viel Spaß noch beim Zuhören. Hoffentlich kann ich dich zum Einschlafen bringen. Schlaf schön und schöne Träume und ein schönes Wochenende auch an dich und an alle in Deutschland. When I smile with that chick from Marco, people are afraid of me. That's what I was thinking too. If I smile, but they can sense that I'm kind of upset, it might sound or be creepy. Have you been to Thailand before? I have not been to Thailand before. No, it's not a country I haven't been to before. The only countries I've been to in the Asian continent was China, Hong Kong, and Macau. And I know Macau and China, Hong Kong had their own countries, but it's just like a little bit of a weird situation. Oh, nice. So you study in Germany, but you're from Iraq. Very cool. What are you studying? Or what is your goal when you're studying? I think you already mentioned it, right? Sorry, my brain memory is really bad sometimes. I advise against it, it can backfire terrible. Oh. So using a list is bad, Shuriken, like a banned words list? Oh, you mean because of the KI or AI just holding back so many messages that way? Hi, good day. Alberta, Canada. Nice, so beautiful. Alberta. Never been to Alberta before. 10,000 steps a day keeps the visceral fat away. Yeah, the visceral fat is the one that you don't want to have, that's for sure. The brown fat is probably one of the best ones to have. That's the one under your skin and like usually like this area. The more like healthy one, I guess, the one that you would you can increase, I believe, by doing like cold showers, cold plunges and stuff. The one that your body needs for like insulating, and not the one between your organs and stuff, you know, not the bad one, the yellow one. I mean, I could try it. Thank you, Eagle. Kartoffelsalat. Was ist mit Kartoffelsalat? Heute gibt es keinen Kartoffelsalat. Nichts mit Kartoffelsalat heute. Heute gibt es Guacamole. Guacamole. Guac. Ich war bis jetzt in Deutschland, Italien, Österreich, Tschechien. Tschechien, ja, war ich auch. Vergessen. Polen und Spanien. Nice. Du warst also schon in Spanien. Polen. Siehst du, da warst du in 2 Ländern, in denen ich noch nicht war. Hi to Netherlands. Holland. Are we talking about the European Holland or American? I know, Denmark is a beautiful country. I'm sure. I would like to go. Ich wollte fragen, ob Sie beim Antworten an mich bitte Master hinzufügen könnten. Natürlich. Master. Of course. Should I say my master or just master? Any other wishes, anyone? Any other titles? Queen, king, president, anything? I need to add to your names. I'll make sure to remember for each and one of you. Du bist AI? Yes. I'm not real. Hi, Joey, to Dallas, Texas. Never been to Texas before. So, what's this? Deutsch and Holländisch stehen our best. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. That's a weird claim. Brown fat is great. It protects you from cold temperatures. Exactly, that's the one that you don't want to lose, and that's like actually great for your metabolism too, I think. Wenn ich fragen darf, wie lange gibt es schon deinen Kanal? 3700 Subscribers. Aktiv auf meinem Kanal bin ich seit 2 Jahren, Marco. Den Kanal gibt es an sich schon, keine Ahnung, relativ lange, weil es einfach mein alter YouTube-Kanal war, mit dem ich Sachen angeschaut habe, aber nie was selber gepostet habe. Aber aktiv bin ich seit 2 Jahren ungefähr. Marco asked when I started my channel, but so I have my channel for a while now, just because I was watching like videos with my channel, but actively like posting something like 2 years ago, I think. So yeah, not too long. Have you been in Sweden before? I've never been to Sweden. No, I've never been up in Scandinavia. I learned Swedish in school or in university because I always liked Sweden. I always dreamt of traveling to Scandinavia, but I've never done it. Trolls won't be able to post those words. That's all the other creators about. Maybe I need to look into that, BT. Thanks for bringing it up. Ich wollte mal fragen. With that. Hi, Rising. Thank you to New Zealand. Appreciate it. New Zealand must be beautiful too. Another country I've never been to. I feel like I've not been to any country now. Like all the countries that I mentioned here, I've never been to. And I feel like I've seen many countries, but none of those that have been mentioned. Right, Marco, you can ask him yourself. Marco has a question for you. Was isst du? Süßkartoffel mit Guacamole. Are you saying it's a bad idea to ban certain words? I trust your judgment. I need to look more into that and see if there's any like answer to that. I might try it, so you guys have to moderate less, because I feel sorry for y'all doing so much work here. Where are your other friends? Where are my other friends? Do your friends live with you? My other friends are all trapped in the bathroom. I always keep them in the bathroom. Where do you keep yours? In your house? Hey, hola. Hola. It's the most German way of saying hola. Hola. Hey, War. Would you rather travel to Miami or Alaska? Alaska, for sure. Definitely Alaska. I mean, I like Florida. I've been to Florida before and it was beautiful, but if I had to pick, Alaska all the way. Only saying that an extensive list seems to cause trouble. 3 words. Okay, well, maybe I will just ask y'all, the ones that are here, like moderating here. I'll ask you for like words you think would be good, and then I can start making like a list or so with like 5-10 words or so, that you think would make sense, you know. Wo warst du schon? In Deutschland, ich in Bayern, obviously, Baden-Württemberg, Sachsen, Sachsen-Anhalt, Hessen, Niedersachsen. Ich glaube, ich war in Deutschland in jedem Bundesland außer im Saarland. Ganz viel in Schleswig-Holstein war ich, in Bayern natürlich, weil ich ja da studiert habe. Baden-Württemberg natürlich, weil ich da lebe oder gelebt habe. Niedersachsen war ich schon, Sachsen war ich schon, Sachsen-Anhalt weiß ich tatsächlich gar nicht, ob ich da war. Hessen auf jeden Fall, Berlin, Hamburg, Brandenburg, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern war ich schon. Ich glaube überall, außer Saarland und Sachsen-Anhalt wahrscheinlich. Ich habe mal so ein Deutschland, I was asked where in Germany I've been before, like what I've seen from Germany. And I've seen, I think, all our provinces or Bundesländer, except for 2 or 3 of them. Because I did like a Germany road trip with like a boyfriend back then. Before we decided after high school, before we travel internationally, because I never really traveled internationally until I was like out of like high school, except for Italy once and France, because I live right there. That we went to see more of Germany before we focused on traveling somewhere else. And of course, it's also much cheaper. Okay, well, thank you, Shuriken. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, thank you all for liking Misused donation. I see it. Definitely deserves that. She's just so generous. Always melts my heart because she loves Oscar, and just knowing that people love Oscar so much is just so heartwarming for me. And Oscar definitely deserves all the love in the world. Thank you, Aniko. What would make you happy? Probably just people looking a little bit beyond themselves for a start. Try the 1-minute subscribers trick to save your moderators some time. Okay. Can I do that here? Chat filter. Oh, ooh, this opens up a whole new world here. Okay, let me read all comments real quick before I do it. Wenn du schon überall warst, dann bist du safe zumindest durch Sachsen-Anhalt durchgefahren. Das ist ja genau in der Mitte. Was für eine bekannte Stadt ist in Sachsen-Anhalt? Strohhalm, hilf mir. Wahrscheinlich bin ich durchgefahren. Flensburg. Flensburg war ich noch nicht. Ich war in Kiel, ich war in Rostock, ich war in Bremen, ich war in Hamburg. Ja, an der Ostsee, Kühl, wie heißt es? Hilf mal, alle Deutschen bitte. Nicht Kühlungsborn. Da, wo alle Urlaub machen, da oben an der Ostsee. Hallo Gelber Lotus, Grüße aus Deutschland. Wo bist du her? Ihr seid alle so lange wach, ihr Nachteulen. Aber es ist ja auch Wochenende, da darf man mal länger wach bleiben. Have you tried the vegetable potato chips? Vegetable potato, oh, the ones with the mixed vegetables, like sweet potatoes and all that stuff, and beets. I have, yes, I like them. like how thick they are. Aber ja, Sachsen-Anhalt bin ich wahrscheinlich schon durchgefahren. Strohhalm, wo in Bayern bist du nochmal her? Welche Gegend? Ich muss natürlich nicht genau die Stadt sagen. Halle ist, glaube ich, am bekanntesten, da wohnt ein guter Freund von mir. Kann sein, dass ich dann wahrscheinlich durch Halle durchgefahren bin, wenn ich Richtung Ostsee bin. Kann ich mich gar nicht mehr dran erinnern, ist schon so lange her. Ist auch nicht so lang, aber ja, doch schon. Durchgefahren wahrscheinlich schon. Those veggie chips are pretty tasty. I agree. I never was like a chips and dips person. America taught me that, or not taught me, but in America a lot of people like dips and sauces. As a German, I like a lot of stuff just dry and on its own. So, you know, sometimes I realized that when I was in America that Germans eat pretty dry food sometimes. Like we don't do a lot of sauces all the time. So we just eat it as it is. So sometimes when I go back to Germany, when I was here in America for a while, I'm like swallowing, I'm like, ooh, that doesn't go down as good as I remembered. Oscar. Schatz. Oscar wants to say hi. I gotta pick him up real quick. Natürlich, Meister. Selbstverständlich. Wie sollte ich es wagen, es nicht zu tun? Grüße aus der Nähe von Bremen, Oliver. Alle Deutschen sind im Chat. Ihr seid alle noch wach. Oscar, komm. Ich will auch Hallo sagen, Schatzi. Oscar will auch Hallo sagen. Hallo zusammen. Frech wie Oscar. Mein Oscar. Hallo. Guten Abend. Oh, you speak German. That's good. That was without an accent. I'm so proud of you. Do you want sweet potato? You want some sweet potato? Sweet potato. Cute. Good? He likes sweet potato. You just spit it out. You're naughty. Good. Yeah, you gotta eat it. Tasty? Tasty? Ooh. Oh, that's good, huh? You like sweet potato. I know. Yeah. Some more? Just a dog eating sweet potato. Sorry for that little unplanned dog mukbang. Sweet potato dog ASMR. Let me chip some more for you, little goblin. Oh, you're naughty. You gotta eat it. Okay. You're not even eating it anymore, goober. Yeah, gotta clean the floor anyways. Okay, we lost every person here on the chat because Oscar eating a sweet potato. That's a good way to see who are the real ones, Oscar. See who loves you and who doesn't. The ones that don't love you don't deserve to be here. Anyways, Rusty, you want to have your little stage too? Come here. You chunk. Let's see who doesn't like cats. Maybe we'll lose some more people showing the cat. Hi. My name's Rusty. And I'm crusty. And a little dusty. Yeah, he's my little pizza crust. He's very big. Rusty cat. Woo! I like to do this. Und 1. Und 2. Und 3. Und 4. Und 5. Und 6. Wir lernen, we're practicing German numbers. Und 7. Und 8. Und 9. One more. And 10. Good job, Rusty. Thank you. Sometimes when he comes to bed at nighttime, sometimes I do bench press with him. So I just lay in bed and I put him, like what I just did, but I just put my palms under his belly and just like doing like a bench press with him. He's the perfect weight for bench press. Cat wants a mouse to play. That would be insane. If I had a mouse in here, they would freak out completely. Katzen auf die 1. Katzenliebhaber hier. Miniature Puma. He is CSBT. He is, well, his breed, we got it from the shelter, so I'm not a breed person at all. But I looked it up, what breed he could be, just because I was interested, because he was so big. And they said his breed is like a Bombay cat, so his breed is basically made for imitating like a mini panther, like a house panther, as Shuriken likes to call him, because that's basically what it is. Is salsa guac plus chips common in Germany? I would say the guac is definitely very common. It's like a super, not a hipster anymore. It used to be like such a hipster thing for people to bring to a party, you know, like guac and chips. Like it's like a stereotype kind of thing. But it's definitely super common nowadays, I would say. But chips and dips in general, I would say not so much. Hi Dan, I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. Würde mich freuen. Naja, I was thinking about something that I wanted to ask as a survey here. Can't think of it anymore. Something I wanted to know. Maybe I remember, but probably not. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's usually how my brain works. Man, I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask them. Now I forgot. Sumia, what's that? I think Eowyn is about as big as Artemis now at 7 months. If you think she might get big too. If she's her size already at 7 months, because Moose was like 11 months when we got her, and she was like itty bitty. And if you think no one heard this, you're delusional. Huh? If you think no one heard this, you're delusional. Can we get 100 likes for the fart on stream by my husband? Why Americans don't drink tap water? Well, tap water here in Tennessee is absolutely disgusting. It is so gross. It tastes like, you know, when you go to the pool and you accidentally swallow pool water. That is basically tap water here in Tennessee. So you can imagine that it's not very pleasant. Of course, I use a filter at the fridge. So whenever I make tea, I would just use the filter and just use the water there. But if I'm drinking it like pure, sometimes I get like a gallon of water like this. But I do drink tap water because it's just really expensive. And I hate buying so much plastic. So I try to mix it up. But sometimes as a treat for myself, I get myself a gallon of water. A juicy steak in the fridge for Oscar after the stream, rumor has it. Actually, he already ate his food. He had lamb this week. I already did the meal prep, but we will actually do a meal prep not tomorrow, but Sunday. So if anyone's interested, Sunday I'll do another meal prep for Oscar. And bye, Rakas. Thank you for being here. Sorry, I just realized that you are here. I'm so slow at reading the messages today. I apologize. The best banana cake. Helge, lecker. Very good. Banana cake. I never made banana cake. I only made banana bread. But cake sounds delicious. I always want to try the banoffee cake. You know, like the banana, kind of like the... It's like a pie. Has anyone ever made banoffee pie? I've seen it. It looks so good, but I never tried it. I would like to do that. Maybe we need to do that on stream, because I think you can do that without using the oven, because my oven is kind of annoying right now. Hey, Funny. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, we're almost at 100. And I never asked for likes, you know me. I don't. And
She doesn't.
but when we're close to 100, it's my OCD kicking in. I'm like, we gotta make this number even.
Click like, please. Please.
I watched this. I was scrolling through my YouTube earlier when I was eating, and there was this weird stream of this woman with like a kid, and they were like in like superhero costumes, and they were just like literally screaming at the screen. And then whenever someone hit a like, they would knock the walls with like a baseball bat to annoy the neighbors. I was like, what the hell is that?
Hello, Shuriken.
That's his real voice. He has a really deep voice. I'm doing well, Sugar. Hopefully you're doing well too. How have you been?
Somebody
It's been a
click
while.
like.
It's been busy.
Click it. It needs to be 100. It needs to be 100.
Please never do YouTube.
It needs to be 100. What?
Please never do a YouTube.
Why?
Although maybe you're made for this. Honestly, I'm not. I think.
Do it.
Got him. Where was I? You're like slightly distracting me right now. Funny. I'm glad you're
Can I eat
back.
this?
My favorite question ever.
Can I eat this?
Yes. Whenever I cook something, can I eat this?
Well, are you gonna eat it?
Usually he loves to also come into the kitchen, like when I'm already done cooking, he's like, you need some help? Need some help?
It's a valid
And then he
question.
like stirs the pot or like the, whatever I made. I'm
Valid
like,
question.
wow, thanks for cooking. Nice to chat with you too, Torben. Thank you. Spät hier. Ja, in Dänemark und Deutschland ist es schon spät. Macht Sinn. Schlaf gut. Gute Nacht. Good night. Can the husband uwu for us? Can you uwu? Can you uwu for them? Uwu.
Why is that?
Like the uwu, the cuteness thing.
Ooh.
Uwu. Sounds good.
Ooh.
Slightly is an understatement. A little, yeah. Okay, Shawarma. Strohhalm klingt gut, Shawarma ist lecker. Döner ist aber besser, meiner Meinung nach. Aber wen interessiert schon meine Meinung? Mich fragt hier keiner. Will hier keiner wissen. Test results were meh. Fingers crossed my heart will keep pumping for a few more years. Yes. We are all hoping so too, Marco. And you better try your hardest to make that happen. We need more C on the channel. I agree. Can we figure out the whole Sea of Thieves thing? How we can stream that? Would you all enjoy like a stream, like a gaming stream of me and C? To see me and
You'll
him?
get to see how great Marika is at video games.
Thank you. That sounds sarcastic.
It's not. She's really good.
The wife is really good at video games. He just,
What would you rather see? Would you rather see, like a Baldur's Gate playthrough, a Sea of Thieves, kind of messing around, or a Helldivers where she just gets trampled on, or like something cozy like
maybe I'm really good. How do you know I'm bad at that game?
or
I'm
like
good
an
at
Animal
PUBG.
Crossing, or like a Minecraft, something like cozy.
You are literally polar opposites. Polar opposites, really? Do you think you're polar opposites?
Definitely not.
No?
No.
Not polar opposites?
Definitely not. No.
Funny, how do you mean? I'm just interested now. Clean your room. Clean your mouth, Carlo. Or your fingers. But that gaming stream sounds good. Okay, gaming stream might be quite amusing, and I vote Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate, we tried to play that together and I sucked. So we stopped playing at one point. But maybe we'll give it a try again. And maybe we can just see, play different games and see which one people like the best, and then just stick with that. Or which one we like the best. If we don't get 100 together now, I'm gonna freak out. It's at 99 now. I just saw it. I'm like, excuse me, don't you all have OCD too? Am I the only one? I guess. No one likes even numbers here, but that's okay. Battlefield would be. Oh, I would probably be really bad at Battlefield. I would be terrible, right?
FPSs aren't her thing.
PUBG maybe together. Would PUBG be good? I read that. I think there are so many gaming streams out there already, but it's just me. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna turn into like a pure gaming channel, Marco. Don't worry. It's just gonna be like a once in a while, like in the evening or so, you know, for the ones that can't sleep or just wanna hang out. Because we usually do something together anyway, so might as well just stream it.
Too much gaming.
I'm not gonna stream myself like watching Netflix. Obviously, that would be a little bit boring. Just me sitting on a chair, like.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, just everything is content. Like everything can be content. Quite literally, everything is.
Yeah, but I want to do something that I enjoy myself. I don't want to fake or force anything. But gaming, I would enjoy.
Yeah.
Because then I could enjoy. Then I could combine. Like,
100. Okay. That was my air horn, by the way, if you were wondering.
I was wondering a little bit, but I was trying to just play along.
Yeah.
Does he have a lot of money? Yes, tons of money. He's actually a billionaire. Yep.
$1 billion.
I hit 100 on Uwu. It hit 100 on Uwu. I didn't see that. You come off as an introvert. Miss Bavaria. I'm not Miss Bavaria. Bavaria.
Are we
Funny.
going somewhere to eat?
Yes.
Yay.
Whereas he comes across as American extrovert, polar opposites, but paired well. I know what you mean now. Yes, that was definitely something that lured me in a little bit in the beginning because I'm more like the typical, you know, German, a little bit more like colder in the beginning, like more like not cold, but more like introvert. And he was like just like super extrovert American. So that was definitely polar opposites. I definitely understand what you mean. Yeah.
Definitely.
Now that you say.
Definitely not extroverted.
Can I have my own assumption or my own like feelings? Thank you.
Not at all.
That's how I felt. How many languages do you speak? 500 or 3. It's one of them.
500 cigarettes.
4. Whenever I try to play one of M's games, it's an abomination. So you're like me. So you're basically just like ruining her like game experience. That's basically what I do. Like he tries so hard to like make me part of this and like the gaming and make me have fun. But I always know that you enjoy gaming without me much more.
No.
Except for Sea of Thieves, maybe.
No, I enjoy them all with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Would the answer be the same if the stream wasn't on?
Yeah, you know we've talked about this.
I'm just so bad. Do a backflip now. Backflip, almost said backflip. For the 100. Well, already too late. Unless someone withdraws their I'll have to do a backflip. Shucks. I wish I could. I wish I could do a backflip because so many people are saying that, and I wish I could actually. Oh, y'all. Okay, get ready for it. Can Oscar do it instead of me? Yay, Oscar! Backflip. That was really good, huh? PUBG is only on keyboard for PC. Well, you can do PUBG on the Xbox as well, but it's not great. It's super hard to play it on the Xbox. I like to play it on PC. It's just way more accurate or like easier. Can your husband loudly burp for the 100? Can you do a burp?
Burp.
We're taking requests now at this point.
Burp.
Yeah, that was a burp. You have really good burps usually. I knew it was an air horn for the record. Okay, thank you, sure can. I'm glad someone understood. Like number 101 for you. Well, where's the 101? Lies and lies. Siehst du meine Nachrichten? Bist du mir bitte einverstanden? Überlege dir deine Antwort gut. Ich habe solche Angst.
Oh,
Master. And this. Okay, after this I'll go somewhere with you.
Huh?
I'll go somewhere with you after that.
Yeah, you better.
Bye, Ogre. Have a good walk. Ogre is going on his walk. Finally, about time. Oh, wow. We're here. And this might be, we just sometimes act like we're talking, like Oscar's talking. That's just like a thing for us. We just talked about it not too long ago. We're like, is this going too far? Because we are doing this a lot. that one of us is talking for Oscar, and then it actually feels like Oscar's talking to us, like at this point. So maybe we need to stop before it gets weird. Like before we actually think Oscar talks to us, you know. I would love watching Em play her games though. Right, yeah, I like watching gameplay too. And I've seen some of Em's gameplays on her channel. I like watching gameplays as well. Usually of people that are good. So that's why I would highly doubt that you would like watching me play a game. But he is really good, so maybe that will cancel it out or even it out. And or maybe I'm more like a cozy gamer, because then you don't have to be good. And this might be a hot take. I think having Mr. C in the stream would bring on a barrage of womenfolk alert to his charm. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe that would bring up the female quote in here a little bit, because we're kind of like little uneven. I think it's like 70 to 30% or even higher, like 80 to 20%. That's fine. Taha, don't worry. No, it's bad, right? I shouldn't have said that. Hi to England again. We got more England here. Very nice. UK is actually one of the, like, there's like statistics that you can look at as a creator. That was my elbow, I didn't fart. So I think it's USA, and then it's Germany, and then it's Canada, and then I think the fourth one is already UK. I wonder why. It's probably just because of the English speaking. Yeah, Normani, ich bin Deutsch. What do you think of Lana Del Rey? I don't like her, just some songs. Random question, I like that. I don't know, she has such a emo vibe to her. I used to like her a little bit. That was my elbow again. But I'm not like a fan or anything like that. Your accent German or Austrian? Lawson, it is Ian, it is German. Hi Sid, it is going pretty good. Call of Duty. Oh, I would be really bad with that. Call of Duty, don't do that to me. I don't think you would want to see me play that. What does Sumia mean, Ronan? Bye, gute Nacht, Marco. Ich gehe auch gleich. Ich gehe noch auf was zu trinken oder so. I'm gonna go somewhere, probably either for like a nighttime walk or something with the husband to hang out since it's Friday. But yeah, or maybe we grab a bite, but that would be against what I just said, trying to lose weight, but maybe I'll find something healthy. You think I can find something healthy in America? Let's do this. Our last vote of the night. Or the only one, actually. I never did a vote today. Nee, that's not what I wanted. Hello. So. Hier, bevor alle weg sind, before everyone's gone. Ooh. What should I get? Oh. Hold on, everyone, please. I need at least 2 people for this to be a poll. Chinese 中菜还是 Thai 还是 American food. This is about food, to make this clear. Oh, I can make this smaller. This way I don't have to decide. I have to leave now. These days I sleep early, but wish you all a wonderful evening until we speak again. Bye, folks. Bye, Funny. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. And say hi to Em, please. And enjoy your weekend, most importantly. And yeah, talk to you soon. Chinese Thai. what I'm gonna do with this result if it's tied. Now I gotta pick between Chinese and Thai, I guess. Hi, Shaik. Welcome back. Nighttime walks are the best. They're our favorite down here for sure. So maybe I'll do a little food because all I ate today was a little guacamole and one sandwich this morning, like one toast. So I might just get something. It's Friday after all. Gotta treat myself a little bit. The things that people tell themselves, right? In order to get what they want. Today I went to the gym, so I should eat a whole pizza. Yeah, probably not. But maybe I'll get something small. Wow. Well, I might as well not do a poll then. If it's 33 to 33 to 33. Y'all are funny. Y'all are tricking me. Sky, Pferdemädchen, hast du gut erkannt. Ich bin tatsächlich früher mal ein Pferdemädchen gewesen. How did you learn English? Alex, probably in school. I mean, in school that's where I started learning English, and then university later. And then now that I live in the United States, definitely helped for sure. Pizza has been Americanized. It definitely has been, but I have to say that your American pizza is really good. Badefin, hello. What exactly counts as American food? Fast food? Yeah, probably fast. Although I'm not a fast food, so fast food would probably be not an option. More like burgers or like pizza, something like that, like chain stuff, you know. So yeah, probably pizza or something like that. Like a, you know, like an American restaurant. But that's a good question. What counts as American food? Does pizza count as American? Oh yeah, I should have told you, Shuriken, that pizza counts. So because I know your answer already, since it's Friday. Hi, Kane. Pizza. People are saying pizza. True, American pizza is a very different style from most types of pizza. Italian pizza, yes, it's super different. But American pizza, everyone that hasn't been to America before, it's pretty good. It has a lot of everything. It's definitely, they're not holding back with everything topping. A lot of toppings. If you like pizza with a lot of toppings, it's definitely for you. But if you're more like a dry pizza, thin crust, Italian style person, then American pizza is probably not for you. But I yet have to meet a person that does not like American pizza at all. At least flavor-wise, it tastes good. But I don't know if I think I like Italian pizza better, but American pizza is definitely a treat once in a while. Hi, Algeria. Sky, ich komme aus Deutschland. Eric, are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk. I can't even remember last time I drank alcohol. 33%, y'all are kidding me. Chinese is for the win. 好的，中菜，太好了。今晚我吃中菜。Let's see, like all styles of pizza, not equally, but like them all. Yeah, pizza. You're a pizza lover, so I like all kinds of pizza too. I would say I even like Chicago deep dish pizza. Pizza is pizza. Pizza is good. So I agree. Even frozen pizza sometimes can be really good. That's maybe a hot take, but sometimes frozen pizza tastes better than some pizza places pizza. Woher aus Deutschland? Ach so, ja, klar, dachtest du es dir, wenn ich Deutsch spreche. Obwohl ich könnte ja auch aus Österreich sein. Wobei, da hätte ich wahrscheinlich ein bisschen Akzent. Ich bin aus der Gegend von Freiburg. Sky. Und du? Und du hast 360 Sister. Sure can't. I'm not about that lifestyle. Hi, Aaron. Je suis Algérie. Bienvenue. Okay. Well, 欢迎大家来到我的频道。Welcome to my channel. everyone. Maybe one day we'll do like I said, some German class or some other languages if you want to learn some Chinese, Thai, American. Ooh, American is all the way down now. 20%, 30%, 50%. Yes, Chinese it is. Fashetta frozen pizza is better than a lot of freshly made pizzas for sure. Fashetta? Okay, I need to look out for that. Where do you get that? Is that like Walmart, Publix? Umgebung Frankfurt am Main. Nice. Kenne ich gut die Umgebung. Da bin ich oft durch die wegen Uni und so gewesen. In Franken. Mit dem schönen Akzent. Oh je. Fränkischer Akzent. Muss man sich auch erstmal dran gewöhnen. Nichts gegen die Franken. Hat auch irgendwie seinen Charme. Vor allem jetzt, wo ich hier bin, vermisse ich es manchmal sogar. Aber als ich dort war, dachte ich mir manchmal so, ich kann es nicht hören. Ich kann euch nicht hören. Ich bin betrunken, bist du in Amerika? Mein Cousin wohnt in Wisconsin. Ich möchte ihn besuchen. Und dem, was ihm Erik, ich weiß nicht, ob es dir dann hier viel besser gehen würde, mit was hier gerade mit allem so abgeht. Weiß ich nicht, ob das jetzt so eine wirkliche Win-Situation wäre für dich. Hunan Kung Pao, Sichuan Chicken. Oh, Hunan vs. Kung Pao, Sichuan Chicken. It is hard for me to, like when you lived in China before and when you eat Chinese food here in America, it's really hard to like accept that as like actual Chinese food. So usually it's very extremely disappointing here when you eat it. So I usually go for something like jiaozi, like it's like dumplings, you know, something where it's hard to mess it up. Or what else do you get? I like the green beans with garlic, or xiao zai. It's that. Bok choy, I think, like the green, like a little like cabbage things with garlic sauce. I like or any mushroom stuff I usually get. I think you can get fashetta just about everywhere. Oh, okay, brick oven. Nice. Gupta. Thank you. The Romeos are out and about, so I'll let you all go into the night to find your fair maiden out there. So I don't want you to waste all your charm and your pickup lines here on this chat. So go out into the world and find your lady out there. And the name of the dog is Oscar. Paul Newman frozen thin crust is very edible. Very edible, sounds good. Was hast du studiert? Chinesisch. Sky. Okay, I think I caught up with everything. My Spanish is non-existent. I only speak English, German, Chinese, and Swedish, but no Spanish. Okay, I'll let you all go. Thank you all for hanging out with me in the kitchen. As always, it always feels very empty here in the kitchen when I'm not streaming, when I'm by myself. So you're already part of my kitchen at this point, so thank you for that. And thank you for making me aware that there's still nice people out there and not just crazy people or evil people in this world. So I really appreciate that. And there's guacamole everywhere, so this is gonna go into the laundry. Thank you so much, Rika, and you as well, please. Thank you for subscribing, anyone that subscribed, and for liking, for just being here and listening, or just your presence, even when you don't talk. I appreciate your presence, and because that means a lot, you know. And yeah, have a happy weekend. Do something that brings you joy. Do something that is good for your soul or other people's souls. Keep being kind, everyone, as usual, and I'll talk to you all next time. And thank you so much for moderating, everyone. BT, Shuriken, really appreciate it. vermieden. Okay, gute Nacht. Good night, everyone. Good night. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Adios. 再见。